I'm not really sure why the end of March was popping like this, but I'm not mad at it because they give me more content at the end of the day. People were making excuses for her and her behavior, especially when she was going after the wife. What's popping, y'all? It's your girl, B. Octavia. What's up, everybody? It's your girl, B. Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel or back to my channel if you've been here this week or before. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not a face that you would just be like, oh, I saw that somewhere. You saw me here. This will be a very eventful week for content. This will be a jam-packed week, okay? I want to give y'all what y'all deserve for getting me to 13K. Today, we will be talking about Tim Anderson's baby mama out of wedlock. Yeah, because when karma swing around, I'm telling you, it just starts to swinging, and when it rains, it pours for people that deserve it. At the end of March, the 28th to be exact, Tim Anderson's baby mama, Dejah McGee, got herself into some legal trouble and endangered her children in the process. And if you have no idea who this woman is, don't worry. It's best that you not know home-wrecking, hussy women like this. It's best that you not know a woman who has a baby by a married man and thinks it's cute and tries to torment the wife as if it's just a girlfriend. You shouldn't know people like that, okay? I'll go back to that and ponder on it after I get into what she did to get police attention at all and how she turned something simple into something huge. Dejah McGee was arrested on multiple charges, including driving on a suspended license, child endangerment, fleeing and or eluding police, and there might even be a few more. You know, it boiled my blood to see that people were making excuses for her and her behavior, especially when she was going after the wife. And it boiled my blood even more to see that people are, like right now, making excuses for her. And like I said, it didn't start now. It started about 2 years ago, all right? 2 years ago, she was just Aries' friend, a tag along. Some people said she did hair for this amount of time. Well, she don't do it now. Or she wasn't doing it for the past 2 years. Instead, she went from Aries' friend and tag along to a married man's baby mama. Over the course of her pregnancy and afterwards, Dejah Lane McGee did everything that she could to not only try to make the wife feel stupid, she tried to get the wife to leave Tim Anderson. And you see that didn't work because they just had another child, which is their first boy together. Her pretty privilege made a lot of people, and is still making a lot of people, ignore the negative traits that she displays. But it is fair to say that some people are not pleased with the image she has developed and is maintaining. It is being alleged that one of Dejah's other baby daddies, I'm not sure if she just has one other baby daddy, and I think she got 4 kids. I don't know. I stopped counting once. It's just too many heads. You feel what I'm saying? But her other baby daddy is seeking full custody of his children that he has with her because of all of this going down. And it's not just because of this arrest, but speaking on that arrest, you know, it wouldn't help her. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't help her keep full custody if that's what she has, or if she shares it, or what have you. But the image that she has and she's developed and she is maintaining can get her children taken away from her. She has quite a few kids for her age, and all in all, her life is a mess. Like, it's so crazy how young women, they have all of these children, and it doesn't even dawn on them to, go after a certain commitment, like go after a certain commitment as far as marriage. I would hate to have all of these fucking kids and I'm still not married, No matter how many I have, I still won't be married. Nah, you fucking with the wrong niggas. You're in the wrong groups of people. Um stop, just stop. All right? Just cut it out. I can't even tell you how much I would beat myself up for having a lot of kids without a stable and healthy marriage for all of my kids to see, regardless if they his or not. You feel what I'm saying? All kids deserve to see what a healthy, beautiful marriage looks like. They deserve to see their mom happy, and it should all just melt together. But the image of her plus these charges against her does not make her marriage material. If anybody says that she is marriage material, it would just be based upon her looks. And that's not good enough. You can't tell nowadays by just looking at a woman how many babies that she's had. You can't tell. Especially if it's just a picture of her or you see her out by herself. You can't tell how many kids a woman that had. So if you just go by looks, that's not good enough. And you're going to end up in a marriage with somebody who racks up charges like this. We got to stop being so vain. Commentators on social media began to make excuses for her arrest, and that only tells me a few things about you. It shows me that, number one, you've either done it before, meaning endangered your child, endangered your children in the eyes of the law. Or number two, you see yourself doing something like that in the future. And if not, if those two things are not at all how you feel or what is in your thought process to make excuses for somebody, then we have to catch ourselves making excuses for people that wouldn't make the same excuses for us. And also, you know damn well your family is not going to make those type of excuses for you, especially if they grandchildren or they grandkids is in the back seat. They gonna tell you that you was wrong. And if you listen, you know when your shit is revoked or suspended. You know. Okay? You know. So thinking that it's a good idea to even hop in a car and just go up the street to the corner store and you on a revoked or suspended status is stupid. It's dumb. You shouldn't have been on the road with all of the ride share shit with Uber and Lyft. If you ain't got that, you got a cab or a taxi. It ain't no reason to be out here driving and you're suspended. And I want to know what the suspension was. Probably some tickets. That's what a lot of people go down for. But if you are a parent, you got to be on top of stuff like that. Because, I mean, it's totally avoidable if you just handle your business the right way. But no. The amount of time that she took dropping videos and pictures of her and Tim Anderson. She could have been fixing them tickets. She could have been paying them. She could have made sure that her shit wouldn't have got to this status. But no, you was focused on the wrong shit. Focused on the married man. And that's what it gets you. Aha. You stupid lady. And I seen on her page that it was her child birthday the other day, and the news broke the other day of her being arrested, right? And people like, oh, it's her son's birthday. Y'all can't at least let her enjoy it. No. No, we cannot. Because was that the son? Or was he in the car too? How many of the kids out of 4? I think she got 4 or 3 of them. How many of them was in the car? Since y'all know everything. And since y'all want to tell us what to do. No. We ain't stopping. No. She can go ahead and celebrate the birthday and ignore her phone just like she was when people say something about Tim. Just how she was when news broke that she was pregnant by a married man. Ignore it. And just because you have your kids with you does not mean that the police is going to let you go. Like, one thing that people got to stop doing is knowing that they are revoked or suspended, still driving and having their kids in a car, and then getting stopped. The police, at the end of the day, they're going to tell you, you need to call somebody up here to get the children so that you can go ahead and handle your tickets or what have you, and you driving under revoke, you are arrested. People be thinking, and that's how they use their kids in a way, which I don't respect at all. Like, don't use your kids because you think you slick. You think you slick, and you think that somebody's going to feel bad for you when you knew. And you thought that they was just going to say, yeah, take your kids home. They only going to give you one warning. And if you running all these damn errands under a revoked or suspended status, they only need to see you one time for the warning. They're not going to keep giving you a damn warning. Like, people got to really grow up when it comes to dealing with the police. Seriously. It's not that hard to handle a traffic stop or something like that. And just like that, it's not hard to handle your business. Stop racking up tickets. And even if you rack up tickets, pay them. So you don't end up in a situation like this. And now, after her son's birthday, she was putting up pictures and stuff like that, promoting her new hair care or something. Anything that's a distraction, she's going to need it. She should have been doing that this whole entire time. She should have been doing that. You know what I mean? And not only is she going to use it as a distraction as far as, distracting from her being a very bad girl, it's going to also distract people. People from the mess that she has created and the chaos that she has created. She really thought that man was going to leave his wife. Ain't that crazy? She really thought that. And we know in time, mama, in time, throughout history, guys have been saying that to prostitutes and side chicks and strippers all over the U.S. What's different from you and them? Nothing. The lie is the same. The lie is the same. And your vibe is something that he just used and threw away. Just as simple as that. So yeah, hopefully she get it together and don't do it again. Get your legal stuff together and just gear up for a battle. Gear up for a fucking battle. I'm tired of her anyway. I was like, ooh, karma has came around and smacked her in the face. I like that. So, that will be all for today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And I will see y'all in my next video.